Good day to all our SAMAA members and to everybody watching our I Must Fly YouTube channel. Today we're back here with Mr. Rob Snow. Welcome, Mr. Rob.
Thank you.
We were very successful with our previous episode where we went through an inspection of an aeroplane, and we are very fortunate that one of the Lowmac guys have sponsored us a little razzle, and we would like to challenge you to take us through this aeroplane from head to toe and do a proper setup. And the challenge is
right, let's give it a go.
So, welcome back. Rob, we've got this little razzle. What do you think about it?
Well, like all second-hand aeroplanes, it's going to need a little bit of TLC to get this thing back into the air. And we can check all of the equipment in it, as well as the incidences and the general condition of the aeroplane. And we'll start by inspecting the aeroplane. And then I'd like to give a little demonstration on how servos work with centering, which will not be inside the aeroplane, but it'll be a precursor as to what we are going to try and accomplish in the aeroplane as the end result, so that this little baby will fly nicely again. Right, so here we have the aeroplane. We're going to do a bit of a preliminary investigation and inspection of the plane, just to see what the overall condition is. Let's start with the wing that Alec's holding here. If we look on the camera here, you can see I'm feeling the hinge to see how the hinge looks, inspect the little round parts of it. Let's do each hinge, just go through it, see how it's looking. I did have a go. This was some equipment that was previously in the aeroplane. I removed it. A real no-no. This is a Y lead. The person that used this or flew this aeroplane before, he had two servos in the wing, and it has a Y lead. And in today's modern setups, you definitely will not do this. I'm looking to see inside here to see if they've got any securing tape on these. Okay, I see some error. I see they have put some heat shrink on there, but it's not going to help. These aileron and servo extensions here do not have safety keeps on the joint from the servo to the receiver. So that would have to be attended to.
Yeah, we're going to take that out and get that all in line.
So if I look at the other things, the tank is a bit wobbly here. We'll check that out. Right, this engine, the carburetor is seized up, gunked up with oil. So we'll have to take this carburetor off and soak it in some cleaner and allow this carburetor to start working.
Because it's obviously been standing for a while.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So I don't want to turn any of this at the moment, so we'll leave that until we take that off and soak it a bit.
Okay.
So
important not to turn it. We first want to soak it.
Correct.
I think that's a very important point.
Yeah.
For the guys out there, if the engine is tight with gunk, don't turn it.
Yeah. This one is tight, so it's obviously got some oil and stuff. And typical of castor oil type products on maybe this motor was run with it, will create this problem. Right, so here we have a typical setup, and it's a high voltage servo with a high voltage battery and a high voltage receiver. Right, so as you can see, we have finished off checking the two elevator servos. We've checked the rudder servo, and we're happy with that installation. We've put some cyno in there, and we've checked the grommets, which went the wrong way round. The engine, we're going to call on a specialist in our club that has the proper cleaning techniques to clean this motor.
And this one, for instance, I got loose both the carburetor and the motor itself within about 10 minutes. I got it loose.
Ah, very quick.
Lubricated everything. The bearings were smooth and everything. I put some ATF in here just for if
Well, Sarah,
in case it was stored for a while again.
This looks like a new motor.
Oh, that motor is actually in an excellent condition.
Look how beautiful that looks.
That motor is actually in an excellent condition. Sorry, it's just covered in oil now.
Yeah, well.
But in any case, I actually ran it at home and it runs beautifully.
Oh, excellent.
Little razzle have been taken care of by Rob and by Saul. I must say, Saul, thank you very much for joining us on such short notice. Rob, thank you.
More than welcome.
For taking us through this journey. Next up is flying. Good day and welcome back to our I Must Fly, where we're going to build this razzle, and that day is finally here, where we're going to assemble everything and put everything to the test and hand it over to our test pilots, Rob and Sarel, for the first flight, the maiden flight today. Rob, I'm excited.
Are you really?
Yes. And hopefully everything is going to go well. I think we went through it, we checked everything, the setup is done. Sarel, you did the motor,